Hmm?
To interviewer. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. So can you tell me more about that?
Yes. Today we have to interview and one of them I had my chief accountant interviews her.
Hmm?
Uh, and after she finished the test for knowledge and Microsoft Office, I give her some question about her major, about experience,
Hmm?
and she give me a question. What is the company's policy? And I'm feeling very surprised because
Okay.
I started working at here about more than 4 months, and I don't know benefits of my companies or the policies. Because when I interviewed, my boss told me the head office will set up the rules for Vietnam office about the benefits, bonus, policy, something like that.
Hmm?
And from now, he didn't told me about something about that.
Okay.
When the interviewers ask, give me a question, I just smile and follow the laws of Vietnam.
Okay. Oh, I believe that is a little bit awkward. Okay. Awkward.
What does it mean?
So you actually faced an awkward situation. Okay. When you face an awkward situation, that situation make you feel embarrassed, make you feel ashamed, make you feel shy, yeah? Make you feel embarrassed. Mhm. Because you actually don't know what to say,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so uh, so today you are the interviewer. Okay. Mhm. You are the interviewer.
Yes.
Okay, and the person who answer your question is the interviewee. Okay, not interviewer. Okay.
Yes.
Because you said that the interviewer asked you a question, what is the policy? But that person is not interviewer. Okay,
Yeah.
you are interviewer and they are interviewee. So today you got two interviewees in your company and you are the interviewer who give them answer, who give them questions, right?
Yes.
And they are the interviewee who will answer your questions. Okay, so
Yes.
we call them interviewee. Okay, or candidates or applicants. Yeah,
Yes.
and you are the interviewer, or you can say employer. Yeah, Okay, so that's right. Okay, that's a right story. Okay, I really like it. Yeah.
You
But
very, this, I think you will very surprised and amazed when I say some of the person in my community doesn't know policy like me, doesn't know policy, bonus or benefits.
yeah, I think it's a little bit surprising to me because you are supposed to know that when you go to. I think that you only know your salary, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, you are so
sure.
you are so naive. Naive. You are so naive.
What does it mean?
So, uh, if I say you are naive, which means you are maybe you lack experience and you always be willing to believe that I tell you. Okay? Naive. You always believe it. You always believe in me, whether I tell you the truth or not.
Yes.
So I can say you are so naive. Okay, so maybe you can look it up later in dictionary.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's go on to the new lesson today. Okay.
Yes.
So according to our normal schedule, we need to have 2 days to finish the lesson. Okay. So today we are going to learn the first 2 pages. And the rest of the lesson we will leave it tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So now I want you to practice your pronunciation a little bit by reading the first 2 pages for me.
We didn't finish the lesson on yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
I thought we finished that already. I thought we finished that already.
We didn't finish this because you told me we will continue on tomorrow.
Okay, I'm sorry. My bad. I had a bad memory, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. What did I tell you in the last lesson?
You told me this means
Okay. Okay, so now you are going to read the rest of the conversation for me. Okay.
start from now.
Oh, I actually don't remember where we stopped at the last lesson.
We start at the question 2.
Question 2.
When I recording the conversation.
So did you read the entire lesson too? So did you record the entire lesson?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And we are here the question number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened when she worked at Universal System as a secretary?
When she was working at the Universal System as a secretary, the customer came in and he was very angry about his bill. So she spoke calmly and told him relax.
Can you speak louder? Can you speak louder?
Yes.
Yeah.
When she was working with Universal System as a secretary, the customer come in and he was very angry about his bill. So she spoke calmly and told him relax. Once he's calmed down. Once he's calmed down, they talk about the problem and solve it. He walked away happily and so was she.
Yeah. Okay. Who tries to talk to people when they are feeling stressed?
I think this is the speaker for.
Yeah.
He tried to talk. He tried to talk to people to tell them how he feels. If he's having a problem with a customer, he tried to talk politely. If he has some other kind of stress at work, he talks to his co-workers or his boss to tell them how he feels. That's usually happening.
That's great. Okay. So, according to one of the speakers, what makes being an accountant a stressful job? And how do they deal with that?
As an accountant, she always meets monthly deadlines, and it makes her job very stressful. But she always handle become his. He always prepare become his come and handle become before it's come and calmly she only study learn hard and calmly it always have her relax for deadlines.
Yeah. So, so what will the last speaker do to handle stressful situation?
She handle the stressful situation as her workplace is she choose to handle case by case.
Yeah. Okay. So, So that is all the question about in today's lesson. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you some other questions related to yourself. Okay, so so do you usually try to talk to people when you are feeling stressed?
No, I didn't trust everyone when I feel sick because when I'm feeling stressed, I will go out and go hang out with my friend. Maybe it will make me relieve my stress.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Can you work under pressure?
Yes, I can. I'm working under pressure more than 1 year.
So how do I know you can work under pressure? Can you give me an example to demonstrate that you can work under pressure?
Yes, because I think the our job makes me very stressful. I have many deadlines on a week, on a month, and when I send report to my boss, I need to explain it about more an hour, and we at the outer our job we had 3 companies, and the accountant department will handle 3 companies, and one of the person in here will handle about more than a lot of things. Maybe you can do every day, but you didn't say experience.
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about stress a little bit.
Yes.
I feel stressed. Okay.
Yes.
I feel stressed when I work in my company. Okay.
Yes.
My job is very stressful. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You don't say I feel stressful. Okay. You have to say I feel stressed. Stressed. Stressed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stress. Stress.
Yeah. I feel stressed and tired when I work for my company. Okay. My job is very stressful. Stressful job, for example.
Yes.
Okay, so do you prefer multitasking or working just one thing at a time?
I prefer working just one thing at a time.
Why?
Because if you do one thing at a time, you will make it carefully and rarely make some mistake.
Very?
rarely make some mistake.
Rarely, is that what you said? Rarely, right? Rarely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, rarely, rarely, rarely.
Rarely.
Yeah.
Rarely.
Okay, that's good. But you should answer me that question like this. I would rather, or I prefer to work one thing at a time. Okay?
Yes.
So does your boss respect his employees?
Yes, he does.
So can you tell me an example to prove that he always respects his employees?
Yes, for example, for me, when I don't understand what he say, he like you. He use some basic sentence when
Like me?
communicate. Yes, like you.
Yeah.
He always use the basic sentence when he communicate with me. Yeah. If I don't understand what he say, he will speak slowly and explain to me what he say. Very respect.
Yeah. Okay, it seems like he's such a great boss. Right?
Yeah.
So for this question, is your boss someone who have a lot of patience? Patience. Do you know what patience means? Do you know what patience means?
It means patient. Patient is mean
So is your boss patience? Patient? Is your boss patient?
patient is mean nhiệt tình đúng không?
No. Okay, so patience means so if I have patience, which means I have an ability to stay calm and I have an ability to stay calm. I can calm down when you are annoying me. So, for example, I am your boss.
Yes.
Every time I speak English with you, although you don't understand me, I accept that. I try to stay calm. I try to explain to you with a simple vocabularies, with a simple language, so that you can understand me. So when I speak English to you, you don't understand me. I can stay calm. I don't feel frustrated. I don't feel angry because you don't understand me. I try to stay calm. I try to explain to you slowly so that you can understand me, which means I have patience. So I think your boss also has patience because every time he communicates with you, he always tries to use simple vocabularies, simple sentences so that you can understand him. So he has an ability to stay calm, to accept you, because sometimes you don't understand him, and he also accepts that. He tries to speak slowly. Yeah.
Yes, I get it.
So for me, in this situation, I have a patience. You don't understand me. I try to
Yes,
speak slowly so that you can understand me. So, so you can say my teacher is very patient because every time I don't understand something, he always try to speak slowly, try to use simple vocabulary, simple sentences so that he help me understand what he is saying. Okay, that is patience.
yes,
Uh, for the vocabulary that you told me in Vietnamese, okay,
yeah.
we have an English word for that. We have an English word for that. Enthusiastic.
Can you repeat
I
again?
actually don't know whether I spell it right or not. Okay, enthusiastic.
Just the first time I see the vocabularies.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, do you have any question for me on this today's lesson?
Yes. Can you explain to me? I yes, you can. Okay, I stop here.
Okay.
Can you can you explain to me the vocabularies again? The clock.
Yeah. Okay.
If
That's a great question.
I train like word by word, I don't know. I don't understand. This means
Do you remember the last time I told you how to generate vocabulary?
yes, I know. But when I try, I don't understand.
Okay, so the last time I told you, every time you come across the new vocabulary,
Yeah.
you must use English dictionary, right?
Yes.
Do you remember what I said to you the last time?
Yes.
I spent an hour to talk to you about that. If you don't remember that, I feel very sad.
How? I remember was when I find this in Cambridge dictionary, and I don't understand because when I combine it, become a sentence.
Against the lock.
Yes.
You can see that here.
Yes.
Against the block. Okay. I will put it here, and which
Yeah.
it shows me the definition of against the lock.
Understand again the love is what is it mean?
So if you do something against the lock, you do it as fast as possible. and try to finish it before a certain time.
I understand the sentence as below, but I just often don't understand again the log. What does it mean?
Okay. Okay. Can you see the definition here?
Yes.
Okay, so so for example, you are going to have a report. You have to submit your report on this weekend. Okay. So for example, on this weekend, you need to submit your report, right?
Yes.
For example, okay, you have a deadline. Okay, so you have a deadline which you have to submit your report on Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay.
Yes.
For example, so you can say, you can say, it is against the block.
Can you share screen with me?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So it is, you have a deadline which you have to submit your report on Saturday at 10 a.m. Okay.
Yes.
So you can say it is against the law to to get the report submitted by 10 a.m. So which means you need to submit, you try to complete your report by 10 a.m. on Saturday. Okay. Because if you do something against the law, you do it fast in order to finish before a particular time, which means 10 a.m. Okay. So for example, today is Friday. Okay, today is Friday, and tomorrow you have to submit your report. Okay, so now you don't have time because tomorrow is Saturday, but today is Friday. You don't have time, right? So
Yes.
you need to complete your report as fast as possible in order to submit your report tomorrow. So you say, I have to work against the block to submit my report tomorrow on time. Okay?
Yes.
Which means you try to work hard, you try to work as fast as possible. Yeah. Because today is Friday and tomorrow is the time when you need to submit your report. You don't have time. Okay?
Against the lock, it means you do something fast.
Very fast.
Very fast.
Yeah. before a time, before a particular time.
Yes.
You do something very fast in order to finish. You do something very fast in order to finish before a particular time. So
Yes.
in this situation I give you, you have to complete your report very fast in order to submit it before tomorrow at 10 a.m. right?
Yes.
Okay. You have to do it fast before tomorrow. Okay. And remember, you have to do it fast and finish it. And you also need to finish it.
Before time.
Yeah,
time.
before tomorrow. Yeah.
It means you finish it's so fast and before time.
Yeah, before a second time, before a particular time.
Yes.
Which is 10 a.m.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so in the homework today, you need to tell me how do you handle stressful situations. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now if you don't have any question for me, I'm gonna finish the lesson today and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Okay.
Yes. See you
Do you have
tomorrow.
any question for me?
Night.
Okay.
No, I
Thank
don't have
you.
question.
Yeah.
Good night.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow and good night. Okay. Bye bye.
Yes. See you.